네, 메간 선생님, 오늘은 누구의 이야기를 들어볼까요?
So today we have a clip sent to us from Kayla from the USA.
네, 케일라 씨의 이야기를 들어볼 텐데요. 케일라 씨는 오늘 또 어떤 후회에 대해서 이야기를 할지 제가 살짝 봤는데 또 이제 학교 이야기입니다. 자,
Okay.
그러면 들으러 가볼까요?
Kayla 씨,
나와주세요.
Hi everyone! So today we are talking about biggest regrets. And I think my biggest regret is one that some of us might share a little bit. My biggest regret is that I didn't study enough in school. Now, don't get me wrong, I wasn't a bad student. I got pretty decent grades. But I think if I would have put in just a little more effort, I would have done even better. Now that I am a full-time worker and I also go to a language academy on top of my work, I realize just how much free time I had as a student and how much free time I don't have right now. I really wish I would have taken advantage of more of the opportunities that my school provided. You know, university isn't just a great place for you to learn about things you're interested in. It's also a good place for you to explore things you might not have considered. And I'm kind of kicking myself for not doing that a little bit more. Anyway, nothing you can do now. Hopefully everyone else will learn from my mistakes. Bye!
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Well, hi again.
I know. We have to see her many more
That's
times
right.
before the end of the show.
Yeah, let's not say goodbye for now.
Yeah.
아직은 네, bye는 아껴두고요. 자, 한 줄 한 줄 공부를 시작해 보겠습니다.
Okay, so the very first thing she said is, Hi everyone! So today we are talking about biggest regrets. Hi everyone! So today we are talking about biggest regrets.
인사를 한 다음에 오늘은 talking about biggest regrets, 가장 큰 후회들에 대해서 이야기를 하고 있습니다. 주제를 설명하고 있죠. Good job, Kayla.
Very good. Yes, we are talking about biggest regrets.
That's
but
right.
we have been talking about biggest regrets for the whole week.
네, 이번 주의 주제였죠.
And next she says, and I think my biggest regret is one that some of us might share a little bit.
네.
And I think my biggest regret is one that some of us might share a little bit.
이 some of us라는 부분에서 이렇게 손짓을 하면서 some of us 이렇게
Some of
말을
us.
했는데요.
Right.
이 손짓이 없었다면 발음상으로는 조금은 듣기 어려웠을 수도 있어요. summer bus?
Summer bus? Oh,
아니고
okay. Some of us.
네, some of us. Some of us라는 것은 무슨 뜻이죠? 우리라고 할 때
Yeah.
이제 us, we
Yeah.
하면 지구상의 모든 사람이죠.
Right,
네.
but she means some of us, maybe many people,
That's
not all of the people, not all of us, but some of us,
네.
many of us.
이렇게 이제 상대방에게 some of us 이렇게 가리키게 되면은 상대방을 뺀 우리 중 일부인데 some
Yeah.
of us 이렇게 왔다 갔다 하게 되면은 우리들
Yeah.
상대방을 포함시키는 거죠. 그래서 제가 가장 크게 후회하는 것은 one that one이라는 것은 물론 regret를
Regret.
가리키는 말이고요. 앞에 나온 단어를 똑같이 반복하기 싫으니까 one이라고 바꾸는 거죠. Some of us might share a little bit. 조금은 공유할지도 모른다. 이 말은 공통으로 가지고 있다는 뜻이죠.
Right,
Okay.
that we all have.
That's right.
Okay, and so let's find out what the regret is. My biggest regret is that I didn't study enough in school. My biggest regret is that I didn't study enough in school.
네, 이것은 뭐 지난번에 레이첼 씨가 이야기했던 거랑 또 일맥상통한 이야기입니다.
Oh, yeah. So some of us do share that because Rachel
Yeah.
did the same.
And I think many of us indeed,
course.
many of us share this same regret. 그래서 didn't study enough in school. In school, 학교에서 in the school building, 뭐 물리적인 것을 가리키는 것보다는
No.
학교 다닐 때.
Right, while she was a student.
That's right. So in school, this actually refers more to the time frame.
Right, to the time frame. That time when you were a student.
그렇죠. in school이 장소보다는 시간을 가리키는 거죠. 그 기간 자체를요. 그러면 공부를 전혀 안 했나요?
No, no, no. Now, don't get me wrong. I wasn't a bad student.
아하.
Now, don't get me wrong. I wasn't a bad student.
네. 충분히 공부를 안 했다고 하면 그렇게 오해를 할 수 있겠죠. 정말로 공부를 전혀 안 했는지. 그런데 don't get me wrong. 이것도 많이 쓰는 말이에요.
Yeah.
네, 상대방이 오해를 할 수 있는 소지가 조금이라도 있을 때 when there's even the slightest chance that
Right.
you might be misunderstood, you say this, don't get me wrong.
Right. And we do it a lot. Like in this case, I could be like, that color actually doesn't suit you, that color of shirt.
Really?
Now, don't get me wrong. I think you're handsome and, many things fit you. And I like you as a person,
네.
but That shirt.
그렇죠.
No.
이렇게 핑계 같은 단서를 달아줄 때도 많이 쓸 수 있어요. 예를 들어 음식을 메간 선생님이 만들어줬는데 I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. Don't get me wrong. It looks delicious, but I'm just full. 이렇게 오해하지 않도록 설명을 곁들여주는 거죠. Alright, let's move on.
I got pretty decent grades. I got pretty decent grades.
네, 오해하지 말라고 저는 성적이 그렇게 나쁘진 않았다라고 하면서 I got pretty decent grades. 덧붙여서 부연 설명을 하고 있습니다. What's decent?
Decent means something is not the best and it's not the worst, but it's in the middle. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's in the middle, but
Good.
it's closer to good.
Yeah, closer to good.
네.
It's good. Yeah.
꽤 괜찮다. 뭐 완전 나쁘지는 않고요.
Yeah.
그리고 최고는 아니지만 그래도 뭐
Right.
그럭저럭 쓸만하다라고 할 때 decent. 뭐 예를 들어 최고를 위해서 최고가 목표인 사람들에게 your Korean is decent 이렇게 말하면 뭐 기분 좋게 들을 수도 있고 기분 나쁘게 들을 수도 있어요.
Yeah, usually you hear it as being a negative thing.
네.
Kind of.
네.
Oh, your Korean is decent.
decent.
It's like average. It comes out in that way.
네. 목표가 높다면
Right.
decent가 나쁘게 들릴 수도 있겠죠. 그렇지만 pretty decent이니까 여기서는 꽤 괜찮았다라는
Right.
말이고요. And let's move on.
So the next sentence, she says it a little bit fast. So let's take a look at the clip first.
But I think if I would have put in just like a little more effort. But I think if I would have put in just like a little more effort.
와,
와우.
정말 빠르게 지나갔고
Yeah.
사실은 이제 좀 뭐 공기 소리 이런 것들과 섞여서 되었는데 충분히 원어민이라면 그리고 영어를 많이 접하신 분이라면 알아들을 수 있습니다. 여러분도 알아들을 수 있어요. 내용은 어땠죠?
So she said, but I think if I would have put in just a little more effort.
네, 이렇게 말했습니다. But I think 제 생각에 if 만약 뭐뭐 했더라면 I would 일단 이제 문장 구조상 유추할 수 있는 것들이 있는데 if I would 과거의 얘기니까 have가 나올 거라는 거는 듣지 않아도 들리지 않아도 알 수 있고 그 다음에 a little more effort는 좀 들렸잖아요. 그러면 effort하고 아주 자주 함께 쓰이는 게 바로 put in
Put in.
an effort.
Right. So that's why she was able to say it very fast. Put in just a little more effort.
네, put in just, put in just,
Put in just a.
네, put in just.
Put in just a.
네, put 다음에 in 이 부분이 명확하게 안 들렸다고 하더라도 put가 들렸다 그러면 대부분 사람들은 이제 이런 표현을 많이 접해본 사람들은 put in an effort, put in a lot of effort 뭐 이렇게 말을 할 수 있겠죠. 그래서 조금만 더 노력을 기울였더라면 어떻게 됐을 거라고 이야기할 텐데요. 먼저 이 부분 잘 들어보세요. 두 번 들려드리겠습니다.
But I think if I would have put in just like a little more effort. But I think if I would have put in just like a little more effort.
So in the next sentence, she tells us what might have happened if she had put in a little more effort.
That's right.
And the next sentence is, I would have done even better. I would have done even better.
네, 뭐 pretty decent grades를 받았지만
Yeah.
그럭 괜찮은 성적을 받았지만 I would have done even better. 훨씬 더 잘했을 거예요. 그때보다 더 잘했을 거다라는 이야기죠. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, and the next sentence has another part that's difficult to hear. So first, let's take a look at the clip.
Now that I am a full-time worker and I also go to a language academy on top of my work. Now that I am a full-time worker and I also go to a language academy on top of my work.
네,
와우.
앞부분은 뭐 그럭저럭 잘 들리다가 마지막이 좀 빨랐는데요. 내용 확인해 보겠습니다.
Now that I am a full-time worker and I also go to a language academy on top of my work.
네, 이런 말을 했군요. Now that I am a full-time worker 여기까지는 어렵지 않죠? Full-time worker는
Full-time worker.
네,
That means that you work for at least 8 hours a day.
네.
It's not part-time, it's full-time.
it's full-time 어딘가에 뭐 그 직업으로서 직장을 가지고 있는 거죠. And I also go to a language academy. 어학원에도 다니고 있대요. To learn, right?
Wow.
Not to teach there,
Right.
but to learn.
To learn.
그런데 그 마지막에 나왔던 부분이 좀 빨랐어요. 뭐였죠?
Right. On top of my work. On top of my work.
On top of my work.
On top of my work.
게다가 on top of my work라고 발음하지 않았어요.
Right. On top of my work.
네. of 다음에
Of my
my가 연음이 되면서 my 이렇게 된 건데요. On top of라고 하면은 뭐 거기에 덧붙여서. So another way to say it is
and also, along with.
or in addition to 이런 말이죠. 그래서 일을 하면서 아카데미 어학원도 다니고 있다. 그러니까 뭐 시간이 뭐 없겠죠. 그런데 이 부분 on top of my work 들리는지 다시 들어보시죠.
Now that I am a full-time worker and I also go to a language academy on top of my work. Now that I am a full-time worker and I also go to a language academy on top of my work.
Then she says, I realized just how much free time I had as a student. I realized just how much free time I had as a student.
네, 이렇다 보니까 상황이 이렇다 보니 I realize 깨닫게 됩니다. 그 다음이 재밌어요. Just how much free time I had as a student. 나머지는 어렵지 않은데 as a student 학생으로서 즉 학생이었을 때.
Right, while she was a student.
That's right.
Right.
When I was a student 학생이었을 때 얼마나 자유시간, free time이 많았는지를 깨닫게 되는데요. Why does she say just how much free time?
Because at that time when she was a student, she thought she didn't have time, and she's emphasizing that she had so much more time
맞아요.
than right now.
네, 사실은 just를 빼도 의미는 똑같아요. 번역은 똑같아요. I realize how much free time. 그런데 just를 넣는 것은 메간 선생님 설명처럼 그냥 강조죠.
Yeah. Just how much free time I had. I had a lot of free time
네.
compared with now.
그렇죠. 메간 선생님이 예를 들어 제가 어떤 책을 추천해 줬는데 만약 안 읽고 싶어 해요. 그러면 You don't understand just how fun this book is.
Okay, fine, I'll read it.
네, just how much, just how good 이런 형태로.
Yeah, just how awesome you are. You don't understand.
I know. Just kidding.
Oh.
Should I not know? All right, let's move on. 네. 그리고 이제 학생 때는 시간이 없었고 지금은
And how much free time I don't have right now. And how much free time I don't have right now.
여기서도 강조를 하고 싶었다면 just를 또 넣을 수도 있었겠죠. Just how much free time. 이제 여기까지 들으면 how much free time 지금도 있는 건가? I don't have right now. 예전엔 free time이 많았는데 지금은 free time이 그만큼 없다라는 이야기죠.
Right, because she's working a full-time job and going to the language academy on top of that.
예. 이 문장을 만약 그 케일라 씨가 how much를 안 쓰고 다른 형태로 쓴다면 이렇게도 가능할 것 같아요. And how little free time
I have now.
That's right. Don't를 빼서 much를 little로. 그럼 그렇게 읽어주시겠어요? How little?
And how little time I have right now.
Exactly.
Or if you want to emphasize, and just how little time I have right now.
That's right. Or free time. 다음 문장 보겠습니다.
I really wish I would have taken advantage of more of the opportunities that my school provided. I really wish I would have taken advantage of more of the opportunities that my school provided.
네, 학교에서 provided, 제공했던 기회들이 있었겠죠. 이것들을 더 많이 활용했었더라면 좋았겠다고 I really wish, 정말 그렇게 생각해요 라는 말인데요. So let's talk about taking advantage of something. So this can be either bad or
It
bad or
can be
good.
bad or good, but in the good sense, it means that you're using every available, service or every available opportunity.
That's right. So in that sense, it's a good thing.
It's a good thing,
네.
right? You want to use everything available,
네.
all the resources.
사용 가능한 재원, 자료, 자원 등을 활용한다라고 봤을 때는 그냥 이용한다라고 했을 때 take advantage.
Yeah.
But when you take advantage of a situation
Right.
or a person,
Right. In that case, it means that you are kind of using someone and not doing things that benefit that person and kind of being selfish. And
맞아요.
only taking from someone.
네.
Yeah.
taking advantage of 뒤에 또 사람이라든지 어떠한 남에게 불리하지만 나에게는 유리한 상황이 오게 되면은 조금 부정적인 의미로 그 사람을 이용한다, 상황을 이용한다 이런 말로도 번역이 될 수 있겠죠.
And in English too, you're using someone.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're using me to
No.
teach
I am.
English, which is a good thing.
That's a good thing. But if you just say you're using me,
Yeah.
then that means you're being taken advantage of.
긍정적인 뜻으로 이렇게 쓸 수도 있겠죠. 이제 EBSe 생활영어가 매일 방송이 되니까 Please take advantage of our show.
Yes. in that case, you're taking advantage of a service. You're using our service to you.
네,
right?
정리하자면 그동안 긍정적인 뜻으로만 생각하셨거나 부정적인 뜻으로만 생각하셨다면 둘 다 가능하다는 거를 강조하고 싶었고요. More of the opportunities that my school provided를 더 이용했으면 좋았을 걸 후회하는 거죠. And then
You know, university isn't just a great place for you to learn about things you're interested in. You know, university isn't just a great place for you to learn about things you're interested in.
기본적으로 is not just A 하면 it is also B가 따라오겠죠. 네.
It's not, EBSe 생활영어 is not just a place where you can learn English, but also a place where you can make friends.
Maybe. if
That was a stretch.
if you consider us to be friends. 그래서 university 대학교라는 곳은 isn't just a great place. 그냥 뭐 하기에 좋은 장소인 것만은 아니다. 그래서 for you to learn about things you're interested in. 여러분이 관심을 가지고 있는 것들을 배우기에만 좋은 장소가 아니고 또 뭐 하는 데에도 좋은 장소죠.
It's also a good place for you to explore things you might not have considered. It's also a good place for you to explore things you might not have considered.
네, consider 하지 않았을 수도 있는, 고려해 보지 않았을 수도 있는 것들을 explore, 시도해 보는 것에도 좋은 곳이 된다는 거죠. 시도해 본다는 뜻으로 explore가 나왔는데요. 전에도 한번 소개한 적이 있지만 실제로 어딘가에 가서 인디애나 존스처럼 탐험하는 거 아니어도 쓸 수 있죠.
Yeah, of course. So you don't have to be going on an actual like traveling adventure, but you can explore many things, even just interests or hobbies.
That's right. Explore a new hobby, explore a new culture,
Explore some new foods,
explore, I guess, a new field of studies.
explore your fashion.
좋아요.
style.
패션 스타일도 explore 할 수 있겠죠. All right, let's move on.
And I'm kind of kicking myself for not doing that a little bit more. And I'm kind of kicking myself for not doing that a little bit more.
그래서 저는 그것을 좀 더 doing that, explore 하고 뭐 이것저것들을
Right.
좀 더 하지 않아서 스스로가 원망스러워라는 말인데요. 아까 kick myself는 소개했잖아요. 그런데 kick 하면은 발로 차는 건데 조금 더 얼핏 봤을 때 심한 표현이 있죠.
All right, you can say beating yourself up as well.
네,
Yeah.
원래 beat 하면 때리다라는 뜻도
Right.
있고요. 네, 이기다라는 뜻도 있어요. To win. You can't beat me 하면 넌 나를 때릴 수 없어가 아니고.
Right, it means you can't win. So, yes, I will win. I will beat you.
네, I will beat you를 듣고 나는 너를 때릴 거야라고 해석해도 되는 상황도 있고.
Yeah, but when you say beat, it's not just hitting.
맞아요.
It's like really, really like
네.
bruises everywhere.
그렇죠. 그런데 뒤에 up 붙이게 되면요, 100% 때리는 거예요.
Right.
Beat someone up 하면은 이제 때리고 구타하는 것을 가리키는데.
I'm going to beat you up.
이러면 이제 무서워해야 되는 거죠. I'm gonna beat you 하면은 내가 이길 거야 정도가 되는데 beat you up 좀 조심해야 되는데 beat oneself up이니까 스스로를 때린다, 심하게 때린다라는 것은 자책하는 거죠.
Right. So it means that you're kind of blaming yourself and you're upset with yourself.
네, 원망을 kick myself보다 조금 더 강하게 하는 느낌이
Yeah.
듭니다. And then
Anyway, nothing you can do now. Anyway, nothing you can do now.
there are two words that are omitted in this sentence. Anyway,
There's nothing that you can do now.
그렇죠. 또는 there is nothing.
Oh, that's true.
네, there is, then there's that. There's nothing that. 그래서 there is nothing you can do now. 아무튼 이제 와서 어쩔 수는 없는 거죠. And then
And then, hopefully, everyone else will learn from my mistakes. Bye. Hopefully, everyone else will learn from my mistakes.
네,
Bye.
실수를 지금 공유했으니까 모두가 제 실수를 통해서 교훈을 learn from, 배울 수 있었으면 좋겠네요. 안녕히 계세요라고 인사를 하고 있습니다.
Okay.
Okay, so that concludes the story by Kayla.
It sure does. So we're going to listen to it 2 more times. Kayla 씨 다시
나와주세요.
Hi everyone! So today we are talking about biggest regrets. And I think my biggest regret is one that some of us might share a little bit. My biggest regret is that I didn't study enough in school. Now, don't get me wrong, I wasn't a bad student. I got pretty decent grades. But I think if I would have put in just a little more effort, I would have done even better. Now that I am a full-time worker and I also go to a language academy on top of my work, I realize just how much free time I had as a student and how much free time I don't have right now. I really wish I would have taken advantage of more of the opportunities that my school provided. You know, university isn't just a great place for you to learn about things you're interested in. It's also a good place for you to explore things you might not have considered. And I'm kind of kicking myself for not doing that a little bit more. Anyway, nothing you can do now. Hopefully everyone else will learn from my mistakes. Bye! Hi everyone! So today we are talking about biggest regrets. And I think my biggest regret is one that some of us might share a little bit. My biggest regret is that I didn't study enough in school. Now, don't get me wrong, I wasn't a bad student. I got pretty decent grades. But I think if I would have put in just a little more effort, I would have done even better. Now that I am a full-time worker and I also go to a language academy on top of my work, I realize just how much free time I had as a student and how much free time I don't have right now. I really wish I would have taken advantage of more of the opportunities that my school provided. You know, university isn't just a great place for you to learn about things you're interested in. It's also a good place for you to explore things you might not have considered. And I'm kind of kicking myself for not doing that a little bit more. Anyway, nothing you can do now. Hopefully everyone else will learn from my mistakes. Bye!
Okay, bye, Kayla.
We'll say bye to Kayla for real this time. 이번에는 재미있는 표현들 배우러 가보겠습니다.
All right, it's time for Street
Smart.